Okay, I'm back. Flare Yawg? Yes, sir. So I did say we'll do a League of the Ritual. We'll do I did say we'll do. Can I speak? Can I speak? Can I talk? Yes. Okay. I did say we're gonna do a League of the Ritual, and then we're gonna do a League of the Cultivation. So now we're gonna switch to the Cultivation. So now my question, we gotta figure this one out a little bit. So this is more traditional stock. We got all the bells and whistles here. Okay, traditional Yawgmoth. We have the quartz. We have the soul cauldrons. We have the grist. Okay, don't worry, grist is here. Grist 1 and 2. Thank you all again for your hard work, brother. Hopping up for that. Glad I can make the point video and follow, subscribe. Hey, Memento Mori, appreciate you. Thank you for the follow and for all the subs today, man. Thank you for all the community subs. It really means a lot. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough. So thank you for coming by. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, rest of your night, wherever you are. I hope it's a good one. Hope to see you again, man. Thank you very much. Oh, my chest. Okay. So now we got to make some decisions here. Gotta make some decisions. So this has 3 flare. We have 3 grist. Now, the original list had a fulminator mage. Thanks, Memento. Probably said support my goat. Hope you have a great night, my brother in Christ. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the original list had fulminator mage main board as a 1-up, and then the second one, the sideboard. How do we feel about that? Do we want that? Is that okay? Because I'm stuck between Eladamri and Fulminator Mage. So I'm kind of thinking like we put Fulminator to the side. It's Fulminator number 2 to the sideboard. We cut so the Curse Marauders over here. I don't think we need one of a Curse Marauder. Do we want Grazer with the flare? So that's the thing. That's the thing, Freedmania. I don't think Grazer with flare is that good. Now, it does make the most sense, right? As like one of the best targets for it. But it's like counterintuitive, right? Because with Grazer, you want a high land count in your deck. Because you want to be able to get the most value off of Grazer. But flare wants you to play less lands here, allows you to play less lands in your deck because you have flare cultivation. Right? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like cutting Eladamri, but Eladamri's the fun card. Eladamri's a new fun card. Fulminator Mage. Oh, SS Hearing, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I feel like calling SS Hearing. Hello, Mr. Me. Hello, Mr. SS Hearing. How are you doing? Welcome. Fulminator Mage main. A lot of people are doing greedy stuff right now. Okay. I hear you. Sarah Shearing. Hello, Mrs. Hearing. How you doing? Apologies. My apologies. Flare only gets basics. Yes. So we could play. I mean, this list does have 3 grist. So it's like we are cutting 1 grist, but we got the new grist, so it's okay. I could have cut the queen. I also think Woodland isn't it, but got tested somehow. Yeah, I'm also kind of iffy. I'm not gonna lie, kind of iffy on the Woodland. Just mirrored me. Okay, as long as you know, as long as I'm happy to hear that. Cool. So in the original list, they cut Hapatra. Control for Days cut Hapatra. I'm gonna put it out there. I put it on blast. You know, he cut Hapatra. I wasn't about that. No. You can't cut my queen. Not from this list. You can't cut my queen from this list. So. Yeah, everyone say thank you to Memento Mori. Everyone say thank you to who got one. I told you to say thank you earlier. Come on. But Eladamri's the new card. He's like whatchamacallit. He's like Elven Chorus, but on a body. But okay. Alright. I will be, but we'll cut it. We'll cut him for this one. We'll try him in another one. Okay. Flare Yawg. Let's get it. Game number 1 here, but I roll like my first boom. Yes, always. What do we got? Looks like a classic hand to me. We're gonna keep this one. Grits on turn 3. Say no more. Eladamri has been gas for me. Honestly, Flare's been my least favorite card in the late game. Oh yeah, I mean that's the downside of Flare, right? Is like it's terrible. It's great early game, but it's terrible as a top deck. So that's like the trade-off you have to kind of live with running Flare in your deck. Opponent's mulling to 5. We might have a chance. W. Hey, got that one. I don't know what we're up against, so we're just gonna run it back. Is Black Flare a Yawg staple? So, Reno, hello, welcome. In this build, I don't think Black Flare is good because we have so little creatures to sacrifice. We have Blood Artist, we have Bowmaster, we have the Trawler, we have Yawgmoth. It's like, those are things that we don't really want to be sacrificing aside from like the Trawler, right? So, I wouldn't say, in this build of Yawg, I don't think we need the Black Flare. Maybe in other builds that have more like like in the recent game, in the recent deck we just played, the recent build we just played, I think Flare there could be good, the Black Flare, because we have so many more black creatures. Elf player stream snipe saw Yawg. So we have Flare here. We don't have a 1-drop. Oh, hey, Flare's really good. I'll take it. All right. Game number 2 here with a die roll. Now we're going to be on the draw. It's okay. Opponent might have a companion. They do. Lutri. Okay. So this hand is a bit slow, but I think it's okay enough to keep. Lutri. This is the first time I've actually played against a Lutri deck before. Hey, meet Pete, the MH3 list. Yeah, if you type, I mean, I think I just posted it. If you want to click that link, you can take a little look. Tainted Pact didn't enter Modern. No, it did not. There's our one of fun of. I'm gonna try to jam the Soul Cauldron here. If they have a counter spell, it's fine. Have you gotten to flip new grist yet? No, this is the first. So I just previously played a ritual list that didn't have the new grist. This is a flare list that does have the new grist. So actually haven't played with the flare yet. I'll take it. If my Yawgmoth lives and Fulminator Mage resolves, I might just go activate. um, wait a minute. Hey, yo, wait a minute. That's also fine. Oh my! They had the one of. They had the one of. Come on. Black blue. Dark confidence, sure. Okay, I don't need 3 cauldrons. I don't need 3 of those. Fulminator Mage. Always you. I will take out your lounge. Okay, go ahead. Okay, hey, maybe main deck Fulminator Mage is pretty good. Hey, maybe main deck Fulminator Mage is pretty good. What do they add to their hand? Duress? I'm happy with that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll get a Dried Arbor. Hey! Hey! No, it's not for you. Hey, okay. Nice. I don't know what we're up against. We're up against a Lutri deck. So maybe the best thing to bring in is just like Thoughtseize. Just go 2 Thoughtseize. We could probably take out Fulminator Mage here. It was very funny. It was very funny. But I think we could take out Fulminator Mage here. Probably take out Hierarch as well. Rock like that. Bro, also, you cannot tell me that we're getting a Hatsune Miku Court of Calling, and then we're gonna be like, okay, we're not playing Court of Calling anymore. No, I refuse. I refuse. Wait. Bob in this economy. Bob, a 2-1 in this economy? Are you kidding me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom, boom, boom. All across this page, boom. All across. 4. Count them up. I bought 4. And I'm going to buy 4 of the other one, too. So they start with 7. It's funny with having 2 basics in hand. I think we're going to keep. I think we go turn 1 Thoughtseize. Turn 2 we go... Okay, 1 of Murktide in the graveyard. We go turn 1 Thoughtseize. Turn 2 we go Yawgmoth. Walrus plus Yawgmoth. Take a peek. Wow. So they have Toxic Deluge, but they're missing a land. So I think I just take the counterspell here. No, I'm dropping frames again, bro. Come on. They opt, sure. Put 1 on the bottom, Pog. Don't want to play too hard into the Toxic Deluge. I have to remember that card's in the format now. Gotta be careful. Though if we play it right, our opponents are probably gonna be playing. They're gonna be paying a lot. If we keep like our Wall of Roots high, they have to pay like 4 or 5. They want to get rid of it. Okay, they drew the land. Sure. Black, red, terminate probably. Yeah. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Get it for 1 here. I'll play the Cauldron and the Gilded Goose, and then I think I'm just going to... I'll chill. I don't need to do anything just yet with the Cauldron. I can just wait. Red. Oh, just kidding. Probably gonna play Croxa here, maybe. Black, red, Croxa. I think I have more than enough mana. I think we can just toss the woodland here. We're pretty far away from having Delirium anyways. I guess we're not that far. We would have needed just 2 more things. Okay. I will definitely eat the Croxa here. Thank you very much. Put on the Goose. We put on the Goose because we know they have a Deluge in their hand. So we want to make that. Oh, oh, oh! We can flip it. Oh, wait. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, this plays so bad into deluge though, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. So let's start with the food. I'm gonna use the food because we're gonna need all of our mana here. Okay, hold on. I'm missing a damage. Let's get in for the damage. Let's get in for one. I can't not do it, right? I cannot not do it. I have to do it. I don't care if it's if it's not the most optimal play. I gotta do it. So we're gonna go sacrifice here for green. We're gonna play Grist. I'm gonna play Bowmasters. I don't know if there's a timing restriction. There probably isn't a timing restriction, right? So I didn't have to do this here, but I want to do it here. Target our own Yawgmoth. Undying Trigger. Grist Trigger. Pay green. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? New Grist. New Grist. And we found Yawgmoth. I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Hey, this is pretty hot. This is pretty hot. They have the one of surgical extraction. You dick. Come on. It's okay. We don't need Yawgmoth. We don't need Yawgmoth. It's fine. So this is gonna be. They're probably gonna deluge for 3 here. We'll lose our whole board, unfortunately. But we still have a grist. We'll still have a grist. Should be okay. We still have a cauldron as well. They keep a card on top. It's not good. One, two, three. Yep, here comes deluge for 3. Creatures. Goodbye. Yep. Mm. Pilly Phil, 1, 2, 3. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Plus here. Also, this grist mills 2 instead of 1. Very epic. Play a Yawgmoth. Is it for a green permanent? Oh, if a black card was milled. Okay. Thought Scour, sure. I guess I don't need to exile anything just yet. I feel like they have Snapcast. They like 100% have Snapcaster, right? So, gotta be careful with that. Add Lutri to hand, sure. Yeah, so assuming that they have a Snapcaster in their deck, I'm just going to try to eat the spells that are the most annoying. So we'll eat the Deluge, and then probably eat the Terminate, maybe Counterspell. Rainforest. I'm going to crack this right now, see if I can get like a Lucky Grist Mill. Oh, I should have done it after. What am I doing? I should have done this afterwards, because I'm going to plus with this Grist anyway. Yeah, I don't want that. I guess it does go a card deeper. Mill the Haywire might. I guess I have the Surgical Extraction now. Instant creature, land, as they don't have delirium, right? Bug. Low Dread Arbor. Oh, I could have ultimated. I totally missed that. I had ultimate ready. Okay. Black. Blue. Blue. I cast Lutri, sure. As a blocker. I will eat the Murktide Regent. Okay, opponent, you gotta let me ultimate with Grist. Come on. You gotta pass it back. Let me ultimate. No! The 1-0 spell bomb. Man, you're no fun. Come on. I should have done it last turn. It's fine. I forgot that it was 6. For some reason, I thought it was 7. Black. Fatal push. Okay. Fatal what? Baby Grist ult is looking like a good toxic deluge defense. Yeah. Okay. You can have an Inquisition and a Duress. Let's plus here. There's Flare of Cultivation. I'm just gonna eat stuff from their graveyard because they care about Delirium. Just put a counter here. Okay, go ahead. What do you got? Your hand is Inquisition of... Hey, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Starting off 2-0, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Game number 3, we did not die one. Gonna be able to draw. It's okay. This looks like a Yawgmoth hand from like 2 years ago. I think we could do better. Let's try to get something else here. Still no Flare of Cultivation. I don't really like this one either. Okay, keep this one. Put back a Patra. Put back Ignoble. Flare has done a lot these games. I'm trying to find Flare. I'm trying to, get some use out of it, but have not found it yet. Oh. Burn? In this economy? Hey, don't knock Burn. Burn's still good. What do we have on top? We have a Grist. Okay, I'll take a Grist. Oh, I don't mean to pass through my turn. Just gonna get basics here. We have lots of those. Halfling, go. So I'm gonna hope I'm not gonna block. I'll take the 2. My halfling will live. There's a Yawgmoth on top. That's actually really bad. Rift Bolt. Okay, so we will get a Grist down at least. It's crazy we haven't seen the Flare. Yeah, we haven't. I mean, we milled one over last game, but we have not seen one. In our hand. Burn always good when the meta is unsettled. Yeah, when the meta is unstable like this, Burn always rises to the top. Or it doesn't rise to the top. It just takes advantage of the confusion. So we're probably dead here. Okay. Oh, there's Flare Cultivation. Hey. Okay. Play land for turn. Play this. plus here. Okay, lightning bolt, and they have another one. Yep. Okay, now we know we're up against burn at least. I mean, that was a multiply. We couldn't really do much about that. So I can actually just reference my old list here because I don't think burn got anything. So just bring in fatal pushes, 3 fatal push. Take out Fulminator. Take out 1 Yawgmoth and take out. Oh, we have no scavenging ooze. No. Take out 1 Cauldron. Are we gonna be able to play for this one? It's a little slow, but I think we can keep it. Burn might be trying the lightning helix feature. Oh, yeah, Flage. True. Okay, nothing on turn 1. They're probably just holding up a burn spell here. Mortuary. I'll put that on top. I will put that on top. So we go boom. We go boom, boom. We go Wall of Roots. Then we go get Halfling. And now, do I want to flare here? It guarantee. I think I'm gonna flare actually, because it guarantees that we get Yawg next turn, no matter what. Next turn we can go wall, or we can go wall Yawgmoth. Prince Harry. Oh, my ears. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Eidolon, sure. Then instead of playing Wall of Roots, I will simply play Yawgmoth instead. Finally made it. Well, welcome. I'm glad that you could make it. Hello, hello. Rolling Vortex, that's fine. Dakura at 95, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I read minds. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I read minds. I thought you were following already. I could have sworn I remember reading your name somewhere. So I'm not going to cord yet. I think I want to untap first. Oh, we don't have Shieldred either. That's something we need to keep in mind. We do have a Phyrexian Tower. Let me take a look at my list actually here. What's good? I mean, the best thing is probably Gilded Goose. Okay. So when you're in a position like this, you really don't want to be giving your opponent too much time, because if you give burn, watch on YouTube, great content. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Because if you give burn too much time, they're just gonna amass an amount of spells in hand and then kill you. So you kind of just need to. Okay, I'm gonna activate here. I'm gonna go get Goose while they don't have a Rolling Vortex activation. I talked to you like once in Twitter, once or twice. Oh, that's where it is. Hello, welcome. Lightning bolt target me. Sure. Reb. Lava spike. Sure. Ow. Gain 4 life. Well, yeah, that's the problem. They're gonna be holding up the activation now. Okay. So this allows me to play out my hand now. We have 3 cards in hand. Skull, you're gonna skull crack me right now. I'm gonna gain life right now. I would like to gain 3 life. Okay. We do need to find some threat because we're not really doing much here. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's gonna be close. That's not what we're looking for. I'm really adverse to activating Yawgmoth when your health is this low. So I'm gonna have to try to win without activating Yawgmoth. Unless we find like a Blood Artist or something. So I guess I make the food now. Just don't activate. Not looking too good. Play a land. Play a land. Oh, come on. Young Wolf, you're a little late to the party. Searing Blaze? Okay. They did draw land. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Another Searing Blaze, okay. I can't activate Yawgmoth here because if they have a Boros Charm, I'm just dead. Because I could activate Yawgmoth to sack Young Wolf, and then It's lethal, but I can't do that. Oh, wait, it's already lethal. What am I talking about? I'm high. All right, we'll get in for the 3 damage. Bolt my Yawgmoth. That's fine. You're still dead because they're gonna die to their own trigger before they draw a card. Dog. Go ahead, opponent. I guess in response they could draw a card, but in response I'm gonna activate. So this makes it so there's nothing they could draw to. They have to activate the rolling vortex. Okay, Pog. Hey, there we go. Okay, okay. Not out of the woods just yet. Oh boy. I'm gonna be greedy and keep this. Oh, we have a flare. We have a flare. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh my god, we got the turn 1 flare. Yes, sir. Finally. Okay, now we go Yawgmoth. The flare of cultivation. Always yield. Oh! LTCon. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We get forest. We get swamp. Put swamp into play. Done. Okay, go ahead. We did the thing. We did the thing. Hell yeah. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. That's feeling pretty good. The dream. Oh, dream achieved. I'm 100% blocking, by the way. I do not care. Unless they kill my Yawgmoth. Then I can't block. Sanctifier, you got it. Yaggers. Um. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna kill. So how's Flare been so far? I don't know. I don't know. Sanctifier would have been brutal against the other version of the deck. Not against this version, baby. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Red. Are you gonna kill the Gilded Goose this time? I would recommend it. No respect, dude. No respect for the Gilded Goose. Okay, they do respect it. Never mind. Okay, good. You see, if I had turn one flare, you simply must concede. It's the game is over, opponent. You simply must concede. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? That was a good draw. I mean, they have one card in hand. You're not gonna block. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, go. Mm-hmm. Red. Draw. Sure. Red. Rift Bolt. Okay. Land. Crack. Land. Red. Skewer. Guys attack before, then we beat down. Yes, sir. You already know. Oh, you already know who it is. It's your boy, Everett. So how much damage can we do here? I think I just need a... Okay, Forest Pog. I can go here, stack this, gain 3. Here, play Strangleroot Geist. I can pay a life, no target, sacrifice here, always yield, and then go to combat. Now who's the burn deck, baby? Now who's the burn deck? And then we proliferate. Oh my god. And then we hate Twilight Mire because tapping Twilight Mire's aids. Boom, boom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're at 4. Go ahead. The beat down. Red. Eidolon of the Great Revel. You got it. Hey, there we go. 3-0. Wrap it on up. All right. Game number 4 here. Now Direwolf can be on the draw. It's okay. Turn 1 Flare is epic. Turn 1 Flare is gamer mode. I mean, I'm not gonna mull it. Lush Portico. Okay, so this is the energy deck that we faced earlier. It might be the Habit, you know? Tower, okay. Tower power. Retro border all the way. Borderless is nice too. Oh yeah, true, it does come in retro. I'm very acoustic when I select my arts for my cards. I really like borderless non-foils. I think those look really nice. But then I also like original foils of cards. For example, Yawgmoth. I think Yawgmoth original foil, very nice. Apparently, there's a Wolf Secret Lair that is coming out soon. The cards have not been spoiled yet for what cards are getting added, but if they don't put Yawgmoth in there, oof, we're gonna have a problem. We have a bit of a problem. Is this the flare version of Shrine Ritual? This is the flare version. We're flaring it up. I don't know if I could say that. Yes, this is the flare version. Short of calling. Combat. I guess I could have held up Grist here in a land to go Chord for a Dryad. I think it's still fine. I think we just play Tower, Cauldron. Oh, House of Men. Well, hello. So nice of you to stop by. Welcome, welcome. The big house himself. Yes, sir. The best Amulet Titan player this side of the Mississippi. Both sides of the Mississippi. The left, the right, the up, and the down, in my opinion. They had a hate wire might. Okay. Can I flip Grist here? I don't think so. Oh, wait. No, I think I'm missing a green. Because I could chord here for Yawgmoth. I could chord for Yawgmoth, activate Phyrexian Tower, and then I have the Grist trigger, but I don't have the green to do that. So I think instead we just play Shifting Woodland, we just play Wall of Roots. Can I do it if I Wall of Roots? 1, 2. No, I'm still going to be missing a green. So, because I need the Phyrexian Tower to be untapped to I get the activation. Okay. We can go Sicko 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to hold back Grist here because I'm going to go Sicko mode the following turn. We're going to chord here for a Yawgmoth. We're going to go to our turn. We're going to sack the Yawgmoth, flip the Grist, play the Yawgmoth, and then we're Gucci, baby. We're Gucci. Okay, it's going to be like Gucci Von Louis. More north, but you got the idea. Hey, it's all around for me, baby. It's all around for me. So they have a Haywire Might. They decide to not play it. I don't know what that means. And you know what? I don't care to find out. I'm not playing around anything. I'm gonna chord for 1. I would like to chord for 1. I'm going to get the youngest wolf. All right, now we go crazy mode. So, step 1, sacrifice Yawgmoth. Undying trigger on the stack. We're gonna float the mana with Wall Roots because it's a weird ability and Magic Online is probably bugged. So I'm gonna float the mana right now. Opponent has Solitude. Probably. So if opponent has Solitude, what can I do here? I mean, I have a lot of mana to just chord again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could just chord for a Yawgmoth straight up if I need to. But opponent is thinking. Opponent is thinking. Pog, okay. Grist activation on the stack. May I pay for my Grist activation, please? Please and thank you. No. Dick. Okay. So this is fine. I'm not going to respond now because I think these lists play Ephemerate. So that's gone. Do they have the Ephemerate? If they have the Ephemerate, okay, this is good. Because now we can go chord here. Boom. Chord for 4. Target here, sacrifice here. I do have to lose my Yawgmoth for this, but I'm still fine with doing that. Okay, we drew all 3 cauldrons. Not a fan of that. Okay, they don't have another one, Pog. Okay. I will not pay the 1. So we've not played a land for turn. I'm going to play Wall of Roots. Going to use the mana here to play a Halfling. Play a Mortuary. I'll keep that card on top. I like that one. We will pass it back. Okay. I'm just going to kill this thing now then. So their hand is Haywire Might Mystery card. Okay, Haywire Might, Eagles of the North, mystery card. Plains, short. What is this attack? Exile my Yawgmoth? Okay. I guess to remove the counters, but you're just gonna blow up the cauldron anyway. Oh, I guess to just get in for attack. I guess. It appears I have the better animal opponent. Mm. I'm going to ping them. Target here, sacrifice here. Oh. Target here. Hey, okay. Got that one. Did we get it? Yeah, okay, we got it. Cool. So again, this is like more of a mid-rangey shell. Don't really know what to expect here. We cut Fulminator Mage. Maybe bring in Rex Sage, because they're recruiter. Probably play some sort of artifact hate. Fatal Push is not the best. Fatal Push, I guess, is not the worst either. Maybe I just want Thoughtseize, though. Take out one Ignobly. Maybe take out one Cauldron. Since most of their removal is probably going to be exile based anyway. Anyway. That was on my arm. I do like this. We're going to keep it. So the fetch going to get Tomb. We want to flare on turn 1. Go turn 1 Goose. Always yield. Sack here. Forest and Forest. This one. Done. They probably have a dog here. Hello, Grist. So just play out both 1-drops. Lowercase G wrist for this one. And we play out the halfling as well. Oh, they have no Follia. Okay. Oh, my ass. Oh, baby. I don't smoke. There's something in my throat. Wrath of the Sky. Excuse me? You get X mana value. I see. Dick. Okay, there's that top deck. There's a top deck Flare of Cultivation that we were talking about earlier. Winds of Abandon, my brother in Christ. What are you playing? Okay, at least we have basics for that. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. So Yawgmoth number 3. Back up Yawgmoth coming in. I think we're just gonna play out Yawgmoth because it's the most mana intensive thing. Hopefully be able to untap one day with Yawgmoth. Demo field. Sure. We have a Solitude here. Okay. It's a good thing we have Yawgmoth number 3 here. Oh, Grist is also really good. Still gonna play Yawgmoth, I think. Can my opponent miss just one turn? Can my opponent not have removal for one turn, please? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. One time. Okay. I will give a forest. Okay, we are all out of basics, so Flare of Cultivation actually does nothing now. Unlucky. Recruiter of the Guard, sure. Are you getting another Solitude? That'd be annoying. They do get another Solitude. Do you have a white card in your hand to pitch to the Solitude? They do. They have a Thraben Inspector. Okay. They have 2 cards in hand. Can my opponent miss for one turn? Please and thank you. Capital G risk to the rescue. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a court for 1. Ideally, not one. I don't want to use it here. You dickhead. I no longer have basics. Okay. I have 2 cards in hand. I'm letting... They're both going at this? Okay. Well, then I'll just block the Recruiter. Ranger Captain. Okay. What are you grabbing? Thraben Inspector. Okay, that's fine. 5, 6. So unless I draw a land here, they draw a land. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I can save my... Yeah. I guess the one good thing about a useless player is a free pitch to force. If I have force in the deck, MTGO Assassin, how are the new cards looking for Yawg? They're looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, they're looking pretty good. Thinking if I want to do this now or if I want to wait. Probably want to wait. On 2. Draw a card, sure. So this is all going at Grist. Though I can't save Grist, actually. I could get Yawg. When do we get the Nadu into Yawg? I'll be playing that soon. This is the last Yawg in the deck. So I can block... Just gonna block the Solitude here. Thoughts on the chest crash of June 11th, 2024? No shot. That my chest opening didn't do anything, did it? Treasure chest. No. Nothing happened. Wrath of God, bro. Come on. Can my opponent miss for one turn, man? I guess I will not do anything here. Just sack this. Okay, wall roots. Was the chest Was the chest but the chest? No, the chests were actually really good. So my opponent has Emeria turned on now. Okay. Chest prices are down 20 cents with MH3. Goddamn. Mm-hmm. I'm actually just gonna concede this game. I'm not winning this game with their Emeria turned on. Not when I'm drawing just like land, Flare of Cultivation. So didn't see much in the way of what they could have. Fatal Push, not really looking that good here. Endurance probably good here. They care that much about the graveyard. So I'll just take out a Strangleroot. Free discard to Yawg proliferate. I guess that's true. That's true. All right, we're gonna be on the play. 2 players? 2? Are you kidding me? Yes, sir. Looks like a keep to me. So I don't think I'm gonna double flare on turn 1. I think I'm just going to flare once. Done. Because then if I flare again, we have 3 lands in play. I could go turn 2 Yawgmoth, but that's not really good when there's no creatures in play, right? So just gonna chill. Treiben Inspector, sure. I mean, I guess I just go. I mean, I can't go for the win here, actually. Oh, wait, no, I can. I mean, not this turn, but next turn I could go for the win. So I can go. I could go Yawgmoth right now. I'm trying to think. I guess I just go Yawgmoth Blood Artist and then Flare Cultivation. I feel like you have to look at flares as lands. Yes. In for the 2 damage. The dream, baby. So I'm gonna play Yawgmoth first because I have Dried Arbor in my hand. Draw a card, sure. Play Dried Arbor. So I'm not going to activate right now because we just have to be very active to what our opponent does, right? Because they're an instant speed Solitude deck. So we're just going to take it very nice and easy. And they surrender. Yes, sir. Okay. Very nice. 4-0, baby. 4-0. Hey, let's get a trophy on day 1. The Yawg Nut draw. Yes, sir. All right. Game number 5 here. Not winning. We're going to be on the draw. It's okay. We're up against Naked Shoe. So we're up against Merfolk. Okay. Hi, good luck. You too. This hand looks pretty crude. This version feels better than the last one you played today. What are your thoughts? I mean, this one feels... I'm more comfortable with this one because I'm more familiar with this list, right? It's basically just the same list that we were using before, but with flares. So that's why I think I feel more comfortable with it. Or swamp. I'm gonna put the forest into play. I guess I could have put the swamp into play. I wasn't thinking about playing Fulminator next turn. I was thinking about just playing like double Delighted Halfling, hold up fetch land for Surveil land. Cool. Another young wolf. Okay, let's start off with one halfling here, see what happens. Let's do another halfling. Not going to attack here. I'm just going to hold back with my young wolf. X-Catcher's fine. Violin Dockhand or something. Yep. Unfortunately, the Cauldron Fulminator combo is not going to be that good against Merfolk, especially with an active Aether Vial. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it won't be that bad. Mm-hmm. So this means they're representing a Lord off the Aether Vial. Gonna get a Mortuary here. Take a look. Don't want that. Put that in the graveyard. So I could triple block here, and then I could kill it. I think I'm gonna do that. Block, block, block. Because the thing can just be a 3/4, so it just takes out two of my things, and I take out that. Or it just takes out one. Yeah, it just takes out one of my things, even if they have the Lord here. Pog. Okay, so I'm gonna prioritize the young wolf. That's fine. Yeah, and here's the Lord as predicted. Yep. Yawgmoth. I mean, that's not a Yawgmoth, but that's pretty good. So now, question is what do we do here? We have a lot of different things we could do. So we could play Young Wolf, play 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we could only play Fulminator Mage and Cauldron. Could just play Fulminator Mage Cauldron, and then just blow up their Mutavault. Could have played Grist. I kind of don't want them swinging at me with Mutavault though. I think I am going to play the Fulminator Mage here. Oh, I can play everything. I mean, I can't play the Grist. I have to wait till next turn, but I can play Young Wolf and the Cauldron. Looks like they have a Flare in their hand. They're thinking about countering this, which they do. I'm happy with. Oh. Don't mind if you do. So that's fine. I will simply play Yawgmoth. And I will play Cauldron. I'm going to activate now to play around Tidebinder. I'm going to put it on my halfling. I'm going to just blow it up now. That's fine. No attacks. Sacrifice here, destroy the Lord that's giving them Island Walk. Yeah, they have a land. I'm gonna eat their Lord of Atlantis here. Plus here. Mill over a chord. I kind of wanted that one. I'm okay with letting them have lands for now because they have an Aether Vial already, so it's like they don't really need lands. Yeah, they're getting land drops too, so it's like not that big of an issue. I'm going to eat their Hexcatcher here. Oh, now I can counter their stuff. Oh no, I have to have a Merfolk, right? Never mind. I'll take it. Um So if their last card in hand is a flare, I can play around it by sacking these two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't. I would need to have left one of these untapped. I mean, I could if I had sacked the Yawgmoth. I guess I could sack the Yawgmoth. That's fine. How did the Mason Clark? Hello. How did the chests go? Oh, they went so good. They were a lot of fun. You could check it in the VOD. I'm gonna have a video up on YouTube tomorrow. Ooh, it was really really fun. Had a lot of people. I had over 100 people here watching. It was really awesome. Oh, I guess they play Counterspell too, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I guess I have to be patient. I have to be patient. I got a lot of I got a lot of the stuff from Modern Horizons 3. I got a bunch of elementals, I got a bunch of fetch lands, a bunch of shock lands. I got a bunch of Eldrazi. I don't know. There's too much. There's too much for me to list. But it was a really fun time. Hey, okay. Yes, sir. That's one. That's one. Just one more. Just one more, baby. So bring in these. I do want to. So, okay, I do have force in this list. So I am going to bring in force. So I'm going to sideboard as if this is just normal Merfolk. I mean, they did get some upgrades, but we know. So Force, Rex Sage. Oh, just one Force, Rex Sage. That makes sense. Then Fatal Push. Take out Boggart. Take out one Cauldron. Take out one Wall. And take out two Grist. I guess we take out Fulminator Mage and then one Grist. Where can I buy the new cards? Online or in person? Well, on in person you just go to the store, but on are you talking about online? Favorite MH3 card? Ooh. My favorite MH3 card. I don't know if I have a favorite yet because it's so early, but I do really like that. I think the design of the flares were really on point. I think that having it be like a non-token creature is excellent. That was perfect. I think that all the flares are really balanced. Um, I'm looking at the list here. I'm always a sucker for the new big Eldrazi, so it's really cool to see the three Eldrazi Titans again. You know, why was Yawgmoth not an MH3? Where's the other Yawg? Where's Yawgmoth number 2? Come on. Let me see. Favorite MH3 card. I think Birthing Ritual is probably my favorite for now. Like Birthing Ritual is just I played a league before. Oh, when it goes off, it just goes off so hard. It's really really fun. Just looking through the War and Soul Trader is also really sick. Also love War and Soul Trader. I'm trying to see if there's like any commons or uncommons that I like that I played in draft. Marionette Apprentice is sick. Victimize is messed up in draft. That card is messed up in draft. Oh yeah, Flage. Flage is also sick. Yeah, we did draw Fatal Push, but we do need the black mana to cast that spell. I'm happy I'm just happy the Black Flare makes grief better. Are you though? How we go in the Birthing Ritual League? I went 3-2. 3-2. Not bad. Goodbye, Halfling. I will draw a black source. Oh. Interesting. So I think I'm going to play Yawgmoth here. And at their upkeep, I'm going to try to double force. Okay. Now our hand is actually not good, but if we could draw a land, we'll be golden. If we could draw a black source, we'll be fine. But right now, not looking the best. All right, land, please, off the top, off the tizzy. Yeah. I would like one land. Oh, Mason, if you are here, I need to know. The fourth Eldrazi. When are we getting that one? Not Eldrazi. Not the fourth Eldrazi. The fourth Titan. I need to know what the fourth Titan is. I want to know. I want to know the colors. I better be Golgari. That's all I'm saying. I'll take 3 here. It's fine. Oh! WKD Cats 8. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, it's just indestructible now. God damn it. Jesus. All right. Okay, another Bowmaster when we don't have anything. At least we have a blocker. I can't downtick because one, the Selyun has indestructible. Oh, okay, double hit. Double hit. I do be taking those. And then these also have ward 1. But hopefully we can draw a land here. Skotha. That's a sick name. Hey, Skotha, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like a Golgari name. If I do say so myself. I'm just saying. The fourth Titan has a name and title. Well, where are they? Where are they? I don't see them. I don't see them. To me, bro. What, are you gonna put them in mill? What, it's gonna be a mill Titan? You're gonna have it what? ETB? When an ETB or attacks target opponent mills 3? You can take that one. You can take that one for free, by the way. The title's changed. The previous title for Flage was The Burning Wind. The name is Skotha. Ooh, okay. Another tide shit. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so it's kind of brutal. I'm gonna use. I mean, I'm gonna kill one of these, I think, with a Grist downtick. Land. Dick. Land. Land. You just gotta call it. You just gotta call it. You want something, you just gotta call it. Okay? Lesson. You want something, you call it to the top of your deck. That's what you do. That's how you play Magic. So we're going to do. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe. God damn it. I scrolled down too fast. I hit the ultimate. Okay, but we did. But we got him for 3 damage. We did get him for 3 damage. Oh my god. Alright, this game's gonna be harder now. We did get a black source at least. At least. Don't look at me. Stop. Time for this the shame concession. No. No shame concession. We're playing it out. I can still do this. It'll probably be Demir. What about Golgari? Sink it to what? These are both islands. I guess I'm gonna flash in Bowmasters now, and then next turn I'm going to fail push one of those things. Island. I will get in for 3. Never mind. I will not do that. But now they can't really attack with Sail Yoon. I mean, I think the best thing for them to do here is just nothing. They just like don't do anything and then just keep passing until they have a critical mass of things to attack with. Yeah, like this is fine. So I need to draw basic swamp, is what you're saying. Or I guess I could draw a Flare of Cultivation as well. That'd be good, actually. So I'm just gonna take this. I guess I could have blocked one of them, but it's fine. That's not bad either. I mean, there's no way this resolves. But I mean, I guess we try for it anyways. They have a flare in their hand. Just realize Nikachu, yes sir. Bro, you have to counter this. If you have a counter spell in your head, yeah, there you go. Okay. That was their last card. So now we will be on the defense. Flare good top deck. Oh. And for 1, yep. All right. Come on, deck. I know that last card you gave me was really good. I need another one. I need another one of those. Come on. Come on. One time. One time for me. Don't give me a quarter calling. I can't cast that card, deck. I cannot cast that card. Went from a 10 turn clock to a 5 turn clock. Okay. Can't crack that because of Harbinger. Of course, Nikachu's played Merfolk. Yes, sir. Why not run out Halfling? Because I cannot. I have all islands. There's a Harbinger of the Season play, and this Tide Shaper is hitting my forest. That's why. Hmm. Yeah, it's a little hard to see the Tide Shaper effect. Okay. I mean, if this resolves, we might be okay. If this resolves, we'll see. Might be too late, but we'll find out. They just have the counter spell. Yeah. Okay. Nice goblin token. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I think we just run it back as is. Harbinger of the Seas is definitely annoying. Give me 1 second. All right. Gonna be on the play here. Can't keep this hand. Gotta throw it back. I mean, this hand's okay. The hand is okay. They're mulling to 6 as well. We're gonna keep. I'm gonna throw back a halfling. I think I'm going to play the first halfling and then possibly sacrifice the second, depending on what they do here. It's a good reason to up the basic land count, yes sir. For all the marbles, yes sir. Okay, turn 1, nothing. Pog. Shifting woodland, huh? I could just hardcast. Master, sure. Phyrexian Tower, okay. I think I just want to push this right now. Mortuary, come on. I need you to do some work here. That's not it. I can't block here. Just take the 3. Non-basic lands or islands. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna get him with Hapatra. This only has one mortuary. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're back. How's Flair going? Oh, hello, Memento Mori. Hello, welcome back. Flair is going really good. We're 4-0, playing for the 5-0 right now. So I think I'm gonna put a counter on this thing because they're probably gonna become indestructible. Tide Shaper, yep. Oh God, no. Okay, I need like exactly Yawgmoth here because if they have a flare, it doesn't matter. If I draw like a cord or something. All right, come on, deck. I need something good. If I don't know what's got me, I know Yawgmoth's got me. Yes, sir. God damn it. We're just dead now. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Unlucky. God damn it, so close. I misclicked, man. I threw that away. I misclicked in game 2. God damn it. Unlucky. I freaking my hand. I went to minus grist. My hand jolted. -5. Ugh. Whatever. Whatever, dude. We played ourselves out of the 5-0. Yes, sir. It's all good. You know what? In my heart, that's a 5-0. Would have won in paper. Actually true. Actually true. More chesties. That's the start of the other chesties. Yes, sir. Sorry, I like that a stream. But where do I buy MTGO cards? I have paper but not online. So you can buy them if you go to trade. You have to have tickets in your account. You go to trade, and then you go to go. You type in GoatBots. You scroll down here to where it says GoatBots buy. Like it has GoatBots G, GoatBots H, GoatBots I, and then you have to click until it's open. And you have to find the cards you want, trade with it. It's kind of finicky to do, but that's what I did to get my cards. Then subtlety at the exact moment. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Unfortunate. I mean, I misplay. My misclick cost us the match, unfortunately. But it's all good. It's all good, baby. Good. It was a very good first day of testing. Very nice. Um, yeah. I don't know. I do want to experiment more with the ritual deck. It feels really weak when you don't have ritual. That's my biggest concern. But when you do have ritual, goddamn, the deck's chugging along, right? So definitely going to be a lot more experimentation, a lot more testing that needs to be done over the next couple of weeks, months, even. First impression time. What deck do you like the most right now? I mean, I'm kind of biased towards the Flare because it's more in line with what I'm familiar with, and because I think the original build, the Flare build that we have here, has multiple angles of attack, right? It has the Cauldron, it has the Grist, it has Yawgmoth. Whereas the Ritual deck, it's very explosive, it's very powerful, but you're relying so much on Ritual. You don't even have Cord, you don't even have Grist, right? At least in this version. Why Fulminator made main? People suggest. I asked around. I suggested. I'm like, hey, what do you want to play? Main deck? Do you want to play Eladamri? Do you want to play Fulminator Mage? And the vote was Fulminator Mage because a lot of people are doing messed up things with lands right now, and I agreed. Same like most folks mentioned as well. Flare allows you to streamline and get your bombs. Are you running 3 flare? I am running 3 flare. Yes. This list is 3 flare. Oh, Pentagram. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Are there cards to tutor up enchantments? I'm sure they are. I'm sure there are, but they're not good. Most likely. Death by TV. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ritual is very good, but need to build a new Yawg deck for to use it. Well, that's what we have. We have right here. It's right there. Look it. Ritual. I think Cord makes. That's what I'm saying, dude. When I looked at these drafts that C4D put up, I didn't see any Cauldron. I didn't see any Cord. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Milk a deadly. I'm not finishing that. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. That's raunchy. That's nasty. Ziak A. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh, we're almost at 800. Oh, can we get one more? Can we get one more for the 800? Come on. I know one of you is in there. I know there's one person in there. One of the C4D ritual lists is still 3 Cord, 2 Grist. I like the paper tonight. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to update that list and then maybe we'll run it back tomorrow. Oh, hey, Ziak with the prime. Hey, thank you very much, dude. Thank you. Appreciate you. Holy shit, 65? 65? No way. Gotta go back and watch the stream, but I think I'm gonna go with the flare version. That sounds good, dude. That sounds good. What, 65? What? Holy moly. Goddamn. Alrighty. Well, it is very late here. I normally do not stay up this late to play in leagues and to stream. But today was something special. Today was the first day. Very exciting first day. It's like Christmas. It's like everything's new. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go into a modern league. I don't know what I'm going up against. It's like it's totally new. It's all brand new. It's gonna be a fun learning experience for everyone here. It's gonna be fun for me, for you guys, hopefully. No Cord is crazy. Exactly. I need those Mikus. I need those. But yes, I do have to get going for now. I want to thank everyone for coming by today. If you came by earlier today for the box opening, I want to thank you too. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subs, follows. Special shout out to Memento Mori and Leviathan for the huge gifted subs today. 35 and 25. Goddamn. Everyone in the chat, I want, hey, hand of applause. Because I know some of you got those subscriptions from them. All right. Big thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. Really do. Thank you so much. I'd be happier with Cord and Grist in that list. You need alternate win content. That's what I'm saying. They get for also look forward to community for continuous support for you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. So today is Tuesday. Means tomorrow is Wednesday, which means I will be back here tomorrow. So I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you next time I see you. Alrighty.